Sir, do you believe in mermaids, werewolves, vampires, aliens, or any other mythical creatures?
That question stopped Professor Martin. He suddenly adjusted his black-rimmed eyeglasses and he was somehow felt tense to my classmate's question.
Okay, since Hindi pa namanuon, I'm going to answer your question, Mr. Arellano.
He looked at my classmate who asked and it let out a smile. Professor Martin is already on his 40s but his charisma is still ceaseless and timely. You can tell he was really handsome in his youth.
Yes, I do believe in mermaids because they are real.
My eyes immediately rolled at Professor Martin's answer / my father. I expected that he would really answer that because he always said that even when we were at home, as if I would believe it.
Whoa, can you tell us more about them, sir? It's so cool.
I was 20 when I first saw a mermaid. Her name is Devora, and if you think they are a hideous creature, you are wrong. I don't know what's the good adjective that would suit to describe their physical appearance, but all I knew, they are more pleasing than humans. Their beauty is undescribable. They had perfect set of teeth just like us, but the difference was, they had tails that is so spectacular to stare at. They can do telepathy, in which they can communicate by just using their minds. And once they take off themselves from the sea, they transformed into human and have feet like us. Amazing, isn't it? But do you know what's more amazing than that? One thing that made mermaids and mermans more interesting is that, once they turn 18, they will immediately know who the person destined to them is. And as what Devora said after seeing me, her heartbeat was pounding so hard when she saw me, and right at that moment, she knew that I was the one who was destined for her.
My classmate was about to ask if Devora was my mom, and thank God, the bell rang.
Mermaids are real, Monica, and it's your 18th birthday tomorrow.
Dad said when the two of us were in his office. Please, Dad. We have our own beliefs, so respect mine.
But Devora is your mom and she's a mermaid.
No, Devora is not existing. Mermaids aren't existing. And Tita Celia is my mom. She's the only one and no one else.
You're really far from your mom, Monica. You really inherited my stubbornness. And how many times do I have to tell you that your Tita Celia is not your mom? She's my sister, okay?
Duh, whatever. I passed the comfort room before going home when I suddenly heard the conversation between my boyfriend and Tridon, our transferred student and my secret crush.
Don't you ever dare to hurt Monica.
Tridon grabbed my boyfriend's collar, and I swear, it was my first time seeing Tridon in that berserk state. I looked at his face and there were beads of sweat forming on his forehead and his jaw tightening. Damn it. Why do I appreciate Tridon's face more than my boyfriend's? I found out that Bryce cheated on me. And I was just shocked when Tridon suddenly punched Bryce in the face.
If you don't feel blessed when you look at Monica's eyes, then let her go, because she's not yours to keep. She's another man's blessing.
And my heart was gone, and it was replaced by a feeling of relief. It's nice to feel that there is a man who will defend you against men who cheat.
What's with the tears, Monica?
I don't want to say because I know you'll laugh at me again, and I know you don't care.
I told you that wait for the right time. You are in too much of a hurry. And one more thing, I have a pack for you, baby, in case you can't be reprimanded. By the way, we will go to the sea tomorrow. Let's celebrate your 18th birthday there.
Dad and I are here on the beach now, and it will be 11 o'clock in the evening. Can you stop these gimmicks? It's not funny anymore.
Thank you, Monica, and my patience is long. Because your mom trained me to be patient.
And why, Dad?
Your mother is the queen of the sea, and every 9 years she only visits here in our world because she has duties. Imagine how patient and faithful I am on our relationship.
I don't know if I'm just looking back or what, but it's like the weight of the waves hitting the sea and the wind getting stronger. It doesn't seem to be normal anymore.
Did I just see tears in my father's eyes? Two eyes could clearly see the tails appearing in the sea.
Suddenly my hair stood on end as I realized they were getting closer and closer to us until they came out of the sea and their tails became feet. Fear and amazement crept through my system. Dad ran away and quickly covered a woman's body with a towel. Her skin is very white and her eyes are blue. Her appearance is just heavenly.
You are already a grown-up woman, my daughter.
Oh, this is how mermaids communicate, baby. It's her, Devora. Your mother.
Mama?
Baby. Sorry for letting you wait for too long, she said through mind. You can now determine who's your soulmate through your heartbeat, baby. And out of nowhere, Triton suddenly appeared. He walked towards us, and as soon as our gaze met, my heart went crazy inside my chest. I feel weird now while looking at Triton that I have never felt before. I suddenly remembered Dad's saying that when a mermaid turns 18 she'll know who's set for her.
Monica?
Triton?
Can you feel the connection between us, Monica? Now that you know that you are destined for me, no one could ever hurt you again because you are mine, whether on land or in the deepest oceans.
My tears started to pour down from my eyes and my heart melted by his words. Now I got the reason why I had experienced being fooled over and over again, because my heart doesn't owned by a human. And just like my dad's love story, I was destined to love a merman whose name is Triton.